Bulldogs. All right, I got a question about our comment on one of the Bulldog Mindset membership videos where Drew said, hey, John, make a video on finding something to look forward to. This is basically my problem when trying to grind. Otherwise, it's simply meaningless or feels that way if left alone with your own thoughts for too long. So it's really important that you have something in life that you are looking forward to, because that's really essentially what motivates you. That kind of dopamine, anticipation it comes from that. And that's actually the key to this. I'm going to make a quicker video here, and we're going to talk about the idea of looking forward to something, right? So I don't want to tell you to find something to look forward to in life. Instead, you should be looking forward to everything, right? So I'm going to apply this advice on my own right here while I'm recording this video, right? So for instance, today, part of my job is to record videos. I don't always want to record videos. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I don't really feel like recording videos right now. I kind of look like a mess and I don't know if I have thoughts in my head of what I want to say. And what I have to do then is I have to sort of shift things and stop trying to wait until some point before I can enjoy my day and start enjoying everything, right? Enjoying the grind itself, like looking forward to the grind, right? Now, there's two ways to do this and two elements of this. So the first is just an actual mental visualization, right? It's something that I call the difference between having the sprinting mindset and the marathon mindset. Okay, the sprinter mindset says, all right, I just got to get through this and then I'm done with the race. Okay. And this is life. All right. So that's the whole, get through the workday and then you can go home and drink a beer and sit on the couch and watch TV, get through the week so you can get to the weekend and have fun on the weekend. Right. That's the sprinter mindset, right? Get through college so that you can graduate, get through this work this year and save up money so you can buy a house, get to this point in your career or make so much money and then you can enjoy life. That's the sprinter mindset. All right. Once I get 6-pack abs, once I get a girlfriend, once I get a wife, once I blah, 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 you waste your whole life away waiting for something. That's the sprinter mindset. It's like, I just got to get through this. Okay. The marathon mindset says life is a battle that you have to fight every day. You're going to be fighting this battle for the rest of your life. It's a long, long one. Like you're never going to reach the end of this. It's a long ass run until you die. You're going to keep on running. There's no finish line. Okay. In fact, when you get to the finish line, you're dead. So you're going to have to be running the whole time. Okay. And so that mindset says, well, if I'm going to fight the whole time, if there is no break, if I'm going to be running the whole time, then I need to start enjoying the run. I need to start looking forward to run, not what's after the run. I don't need to look forward at the finish line. I need to look forward to enjoying the different parts of the run. So think of it as a marathon where you're running across a trail, like this beautiful trail through the mountains and across rivers. And you're thinking the whole time, I'm excited for going across that river that's coming up. It's going to be awesome. Or that mountain, it's going to be a fun challenge to climb this mountain. And then when I get to the top of the mountain, like seeing over the mountain and seeing the river that I just climbed and seeing what's ahead of me in the valley and the forest. And maybe I'll meet some interesting people along the way. And maybe I'll have some interesting obstacles and challenges and scenery. And I'm going to take a lot of pictures and enjoy this run because I'm going to be running for a long, long time. That's the marathon mindset. So rather than trying to look for something to look forward to in the future, you should look forward to everything, right? So again, taking it into the context of this video, right? I could really be like, oh, I just want to be done with this video. I just want to be done with recording videos today. I know that seems silly. I'm fully aware. Believe me, I worked in a cubicle once. And if I were a cubicle John and I heard John now bitching about making YouTube videos, I'd be like, dude, you are fucked. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This is the life. This is the life. You record YouTube videos. That's how you make money. That is, Anyway, my point is this, is that right now, while I'm making this video, I have to have that marathon mindset. I have to switch myself over and I'll be like, yeah, this is kind of cool. This is fun. I enjoy this. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to making this video, to seeing the video come out. What am I going to do after this? I've got a phone call that I'm going to do this call to talk to someone about doing helping me with some of the book summaries in the membership. Oh, that's awesome, right? By the way, if you haven't joined the Bulldog Mindset membership, $7 for the first month. Go click down below. Huge group of men that over 900 strong now. That's where this comment came from, was one of the videos in the membership. And they give you the secrets to productivity, to mindset, to success, to all these things, how to actually implement these things, be successful with women, be successful financially, everything you need to be a top 5% high value, high status man, to be the man that you're capable of being, right? A true valuable man, not just some crackerjack, all right, who pretends. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to the main subject here, which is, again, it's about having that marathon mindset. Okay. And when you have that marathon mindset, when you know that the battle is never going to be over, that you're going to keep on running, you're going to keep on fighting, then you figure out ways to enjoy it, because that's what life is. Like, even if that wasn't what life was, even if you had to do like grind it out and do some hard work, right, so that you could enjoy some things that you enjoy. Okay. The problem with that would be, how much of your life you're going to spend working. Probably at least 50% of it, maybe 70% of it. Okay. Depending, especially if you're grinding hard. So you're basically going to throw away 50% of your life or 70% of your life and not enjoy it. That seems ridiculous, right? Instead, you have to enjoy the grind. You have to enjoy the work, right? You have to say, John, recording a video is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. Like, you are sharing your thoughts. You're helping people. Isn't this kind of relaxing? Isn't this kind of fun to just chat to the camera and just share your thoughts? And you could get used to this. This is fun. This is fun by itself. And whatever the next thing is, that's going to be fun too. That'll be interesting. So the whole life becomes something that's interesting and fun, regardless of what it is. Even if it's shoveling shit, you just you put your focus into it. And the more that you put your focus into something, and the more that you focus on concentrating hard on that, the more fun it becomes. And I've done a lot of different kind of grinding, right? I grinded at poker tables before, right? That could seem boring as hell, but it was fun. I enjoyed it because I made sure that I enjoyed that process, because I put myself into it, because I was fully focused on that. And it didn't feel like a grind. It was a grind, but it didn't feel like a grind. I grinded on investing in real estate. I've grinded on making videos and making Pluralsight videos and writing books and all those things. And I'm not going to say that I enjoyed every single moment of it and I had the right marathon mindset. Right? I grinded on running. I did ultra. I did a 50-mile race last year and did a lot of running, grinding in the gym, right? But what I try to do is I try to make it that I look forward to everything. All right. That's the real way. Okay. Now I'll give you one other tip here. Okay. One quick bonus tip. By the way, if you guys are just joining me for the first time, I'm John from BulldogMindset.com. On this channel, I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence, how to get the physique you want, how to get the girls you want. So click that subscribe button. If you haven't already, also click the quiz up here in the cards to take the Bulldog quiz, see what your Bulldog score is. Okay. So bonus material. What is it? I want to tell you the other aspect of this, the second thing, right? The first thing and the most important thing is, like I said, stop the sprint mindset, go to the marathon mindset. All right. The second thing is for you to do what a lot of people call a dopamine detox, to get rid of a lot of the dopamine things in your brain so that you're more motivated by the grind and the work, right? And give you a quick example. I was talking about this on the Bulldog Mindset live stream. By the way, that's another aspect of the membership that we have, is a live stream where you can ask me questions every month. In fact, if you really want the best deal, join the platinum membership. The link, I don't know if they will have the link. The link will be somewhere on there. You can go to the website, and that gives you lifetime access, but also gives you lifetime access to platinum only calls every single month. Huge value, because I just put everyone on there. There's not a lot of people, so you get to just talk to me. You basically get coaching from me for life for a very cheap price. It's well worth it, believe me. So anyway, what was I going to say about this? Yeah, so what you can do is you can take away, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about a Black Mirror episode, right? There's this Black Mirror episode where this company makes a clone of the chick, and it's basically like they clone her brain, and the clone of the person, like it's an image, it's a computer brain, right? It's not an actual physical body clone, but a computer image, let's say. It thinks it's the real person. It gets really upset. She gets really upset when she finds out she's not. She's just a slave that's been designed to control her life, her real person's life, like turning on switches and coffee makers and playing her schedule and all that stuff. And she's like, fuck this. I'm not going to do slavery. This is ridiculous. Think about it. It'd be a horrible death sentence if that were but the guy like turns the dial on the simulation to make like, at first he does like a week, but then he does like a year passes. So she's trapped in this room with nothing to do for a year. Like now in real time, it only takes 5 minutes, but in her time, 365 days has passed, nothing to do, no activity. At this point, she is just ready to do anything. She's like, give me any stimulation. I will do work. I will do math problems, whatever it is. I don't give a fuck as long as it's some kind of stimulation. Okay. You can do the same thing to yourself, right? You can deprive yourself of tasty food, deprive yourself of sex and porn, deprive yourself of video games, deprive yourself of mental stimulation, and only give yourself the mental stimulation of the work you're doing. Okay. Alex Becker, if you're familiar with him, he's got a really good channel, by the way. The most woke minimalist on YouTube, right? He got rid of all his possessions. He had this skyrise apartment and it didn't even have a couch in it. All he had was his computer. Okay. There's a reason why he did that. All right. Now I'm sure he's added stuff now and he's changed things, but it allowed him to derive the pleasure from his work. Okay. And some of you need to reset that. I need to reset that from time to time. There's too many things that distract us, our phones especially. So put away your phone, put away the porn, put away all those things, and only allow your work to be there. And that will bring you joy and excitement. So, and you can tell if you're in that state by when you go to bed at night, you should be excited to wake up the next day and get to work. If you don't feel that, you need to start taking things away from your life and you need to shift into the marathon mindset.